Hey, it's Father Zach, and I am the chaplain of the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh Newman Center, and I am here to invite you to the Estovere Conference on March 19th, but also I want to give you some tips on how to invite other men to come to the conference. First of all, don't text. That's not going to work, really. Personal phone call and a personal invitation to maybe go get a coffee, get a beer, and invite a guy out. We have the best news ever in Jesus Christ, and men don't know about it. We have men who are purely struggling with purity. We know that marriage is under attack, and we have to have a fire in our hearts to know that the love of Jesus Christ will burn away all fear. I want to encourage you to invite, again, via phone call or personal invitation, because that's what my brother did. When I was 20 years old, sophomore in college, he invited me to a men's conference, and I encountered the gospel in a way I'd never heard it before. I was challenged. And I loved the way the men talked to me, like a football coach. I was playing college baseball, loved it. Had a life-changing confession. Heard the conversion stories of men who eventually were called to be priests. I knew that God loved me. I also knew He was present in the Eucharist, and that day I felt called to be a priest. And I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. Was it an easy path? No. But what happened was my brother invited me, and then I began to invite other men. And then I began to think, hey, I am going to die someday, and I don't want to wonder what if. I have the best news ever in Jesus Christ in the Catholic Church, and people need to know about it. So I would encourage you, pray to the Holy Spirit, invite other men personally, and be persistent. Our bishop says one thing: 7 invites before someone will say yes. Just because somebody says no doesn't mean they don't want to come. But pray about it. Pray for some names, especially at the Mass. Offer your rosary for these men, and don't be afraid to make sacrifices to help them come. Sometimes you have to pull them before they enter in more deeply. Know of my prayers, and God bless you, and I hope to see you on March 19th.